Hello and welcome to this, my first attempt at recording our Marscraft world. As you can see, we've already got a fair amount of stuff already in place. So I was going to give you like a quick tutorial of, not tutorial, what's the word? Guided tour of our world so far. And hopefully you can start recording some sessions of us playing around on here. So the original idea for doing Marscraft was we wanted to have a world that was a bit more desolate than a normal standard game of Minecraft to make it a bit more interesting. When we first started doing it, we weren't sure how practical it was actually going to be, so we didn't record from the start. This is basically an entire terracotta biome. We do have dirt and stuff growing naturally. All lakes, all main water sources rather, are made of lava, but there is still water available on the land. But yeah, so everything you can see in here hasn't been added in on top. This has all been done in survival. So here's a little library area we started working on. It's got some redstone in here, so we can find our enchantment books easier. So the idea is, if there's a book in the chest, it'll be lit up. If there's no books in the chest, it's not lit up. So it's simple redstone. This is our main base area. As you can see, it's a big glass dome. I kind of wanted it to feel like we were sort of in like a glass dome, like on the surface of Mars or something. So it felt like we were the first inhabitants to land here and try and create civilization. Here's our villager breeding area. Villagers don't actually spawn in a terracotta biome, so what we've been doing is capturing villager zombies in our little capture chamber here, converting them back over to villagers, and then setting them off into a little villager area. I think he's going to try and capture the zombie villager. I'm not very good at it, I keep killing them. So I will try and film him catching the zombie villager without me killing them. So there's a zombie villager there, look. He looks different from the other zombies, if you didn't know. Alright, so I'm not sure how he does this. So he captured. Oh, I didn't even catch it on video, look, he said it so quickly. So he somehow somehow caught him in there and managed to get out himself without getting trapped. And yeah, he's now got a trapped zombie villager, and he won't get killed by daylight because of the roof and stuff. And now he's using potions and a golden apple to convert him back over to being a villager. I don't know. I don't do any of this. I pick something up. Have a potato. I'll get a tag. Although we're now going up with 4 Mr. Potatoes, it's probably not the greatest idea. I'll throw him one and then I can use the rest somehow. Right, so now he's been named. He won't despawn when we move away from the area. I don't think he's been named yet. Oh, there you go, he's seen the name tag now. Ooh. That was weird. Watched him convert. There we go. So that's how we then get a villager. Mr. Potato. And he's a farmer. That's good. What does he trade? Ooh, wheat. Nice. Ah, he trades potatoes! He trades... We recently put in a load of extra doors, so we've now got iron golems spawning in there, which is cool. So we've now got enough doors in there for the villagers to start breeding naturally. Once we've got decent villagers, we've now got a villager sort of storage area underneath, where we can eventually request villagers along here that we want, and they'll pop up here. We can trade with them at this trading station, and then send them back to being in the little storage area again. So I'm not sure if it's any quicker than actually just walking up to the villager and trading with them, but yeah, it's a cool idea anyway. So I press the button. The light will come on to indicate that the villager's travelling along the track. And then eventually... Oh, here we go, you can hear him now. Eventually he'll appear. There we go. Then we can trade with him if he wasn't a green coat. Press the button. He's walking that way. Oh, they fixed this bug apparently. They can no longer push the minecarts. Go back that way. Go this way. He's pushing the cart. There we go. He's gone back the way again now. So over here we've got a load of trees. All the trees we have are actually spawned from one tree that Makes managed to find. So yeah, we've got one tree, made that into saplings, and then slowly spawned lots of trees from that. And so it was quite a long process. Here's a little auto farm that we've got going on, which is quite cool. This uses a daylight sensor to push pistons into water streams, and then we then collect all the items underground and push it into a storage area on the other side. So that's that bit. We've also got a super storage area up here. I'm supposed to make these look like little UFOs. That's kind of the idea of these. So the idea is when you come back from a mining session, I can drop stuff in here, stuff that's actually in the system. So like these, for example, these get fed into a system, as you can hear ticking away there, which has also got a feed underneath it from the auto farm on the other side. So all the items then get pushed up into this stack here of droppers, which then get pushed along here into these hoppers, and each one of these will store a particular item. So we have an auto sorting system. So as I say, we can either drop stuff into that chest at the bottom, and it'll all just eventually appear in these chests already sorted for us. So this was good fun to set up. But yeah, as I can see, I've got the rest of these to finish off, so maybe in my next video or so I'll show how to actually set these up so they actually store items, because I've got about half this room left to actually rig up to actually be useful. But so far we've got food products along here. These are, say, our auto farms fill these up, so we literally don't have to do anything. Oh, this one's actually full. Oh my god. We do have villagers that trade sugarcane, so we can convert the sugarcane to paper and then trade that with the villagers. Just quickly though, I'll show you our pigman farm. So we've had a few attempts at doing this in the nether, and then I watched a tutorial video the other day of someone doing it up in the void above the nether. So if you go up into above the bedrock of the nether, you can get more mobs to spawn, because where there's nothing else around that they'll naturally spawn on, when you start placing items on the floor, all the pigmen that spawn are all sort of pushed to spawn in the same area, so you can get the mob cap very quickly. So it's a lot more efficient. So you have to sort of jump through the bedrock using a glitch in the carts, and now I'm above the nether in what we call the void. Here's a tunnel that Makes has been building. I haven't actually been in this yet. So release a cart, get in it. The nether tunnel. Oh, this is so cool. Love your tunnel. Sounds a bit dodgy. Just going to pigman farm. Oh, this is so trippy. I love it. Look at that. Doo 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 doo. Here we go. So, and our pigman farm is all the way up top. So here we have a nice way of getting up. So you just stay in the cart and take you all the way to the top. I'll keep looking up to save moving my headset around. Let's get a bit sickening climbing up this thing. As you can see, it's slowly coming into the visibility here. So basically all pigmen have to spawn on this platform we've built up here. So it means that when we hit the mob's cap and they all start spawning, they're all limited to just this platform up here to spawn in. Yeah, the video I watched for the people making this, it was a lot more of an efficient way of doing it than the way I've done it, but this is sort of our interpretation of a pigman farm, really. Unfortunately, we have got ghasts spawning up here, and I don't think I've got any arrows, so no, I haven't. So I'm not going to go out there too much, otherwise I will die whilst doing this. Yep, I've got a ghast firing at me. Oh dear, I'm going to die. Yep. Got ghast firing at me. Luckily, ghast can't break nether brick, so that's why this is made of this. But they can break the nether rack, so yeah, it's a bit dangerous out there. It's easier to show, I suppose. I just hope I don't die trying to show you this. Oh god, this isn't go horribly wrong. Oh, this is a bad idea. Oh yeah, this is a bad idea. Oh, right, here we go. You can see they're all come running round. I say the carts here are supposed to kill them automatically, but it's not working at the moment. Oh, that's a horrible noise. Oh god, one got through. I'm gonna die. They're not supposed to be able to make it through. Oh, this is fun. Always when you test. It's because there's so many, they've pushed themselves into the point where they can now stand on top of each other, I think. Something's not working right. But as you can see, look at my XP going up. It's pretty efficient. Oh my god, look how many there are. This is bad. Oh dear. That's so noisy. Right. Oh no, there's more coming. It's a bit of a rest on the old eardrums. As you can see, this isn't quite as efficient as it should be. But yeah. Oh dear. I've done something bad. Oh, I've done something really bad. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Yeah, I died. Oh, fail. Now just to get back and get my stuff again. Right, so I'm back up again. Now to find all my stuff. Hopefully they've forgotten and will leave me alone. Otherwise this is going to be a very quick death. Right, all my stuff is still currently there if I can make it through the door. Right, they appear to be leaving me alone at the moment. Alright, that's good. Oh, what an epic fail that was. So yeah, thanks for watching and catch you in the next one.